What's good, people? I'm back with another video. I go by the name of Little Dan, and you're locked into one of my reaction videos. And I'm also an artist, so go show love on my YouTube and check out the songs that's on there. I want to make reaction videos because my passion for music has always been pure. I want to start showing the world my appreciation towards music, mainly where I'm from, which is the UK. So without talking too much, let's get into the video. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, follow me on all social medias. I'll put it in the comment, in the description down below. And this one's Ghetts with Rude Kid, who produced the beat. Them two are a perfect duo. And this is Ghetts paying homage to Stormin, who sadly passed away to skin cancer, unfortunately. But Legends Don't Die is a tribute to various people as well, but Stormin being the main one, who've been a part of Ghetts' journey in life or played a notable role in grime. You know what it is. So without talking too much, let's get straight into this video. Legends Don't Die, and we'll discuss it afterwards as well. I'm going to listen to the track.
Forget dying. Dying's a myth. I'm going to live. Yeah? Get me in that studio. I worked my heart and soul and put everything into it.
Shit gives me goosebumps, man. Rest in peace, Stormin, man.
Kid, my
real
brother,
shit.
you are
real
a dog.
shit.
That is gonna get murdered, mullered and squirtled. When are we gonna vote? Let me know. I'm ready. So he just got off on a plane and heard the beat straight away. It's just gassed me over, guys.
Grew up in class, grew up with Stormin. Help at the ends of the map, help me knew I'm important. I was just 19 when I bust my gun in Club 19 and Stormin rung. Show me the blueprint, now I'm all over the music. I could have been so different.
It gives me goosebumps.
Could have been no different. That's my brother too. We argue like brothers do. I'm just talking the reals. 15 years in, we ain't talking the pills. If you got away with the same thing, my brother got 29 for, lucky you. Man them for no. When they hear me say Escobar, I mean Gavin Defoe. Before Connor and Marcus had beef, that was actually bro. You don't actually know. Plasto, Stratford and Bow. Leighton, Forest Gate, Hackney and Stowe. We're catching the bodies like catching a cold. Ooh. I pray death don't come for me, but if it does, I'll be in good company. That's Sparks, that's Any, that's Major Ace, and that's Tubby
Ghetts,
T.
man.
I ain't talking my favourite part of the movie when I say I love the scene. We can't be stopped by death, man. JK's got the spirit of Depzman. And if anyone can make Cadet live forever, then Crep can. He like CJ
man.
and them, man. Next time I go to the mountain, I won't come back till Ivor's a wreck, man.
That touches me, man.
I think we got one.
Man, it's upsetting, man. Real upsetting. It's such a shame. Rest in peace, Cadet, as well, man. Big shouts out to Cadet.
Ghetto. Day by day in the ghetto. Back in the day, I had a friend called Stormin, and that's who named me Ghetto. Ghetto.
Hey.
Day by day in the ghetto. Back in the day, I had a friend called
Ghetts
Stormin,
couldn't
and
have
that's
put
who
it any
named me
better,
Ghetto.
man.
Legends don't die, tell them don't cry. Although it might be painful.
Stormin, the fucking grime legend, are you mad?
My brother wear a halo, halo. Legends don't die, tell them don't cry. Yeah, although it might be painful. Lost a friend and gained an angel.
Yeah, man, that's real. That is real shit.
All the niggas I promise got me thinking of Wallace. Me and him go way back. Prison slippers and porridge. Sidewind the tape packs. Prison visits in Norwich. Brainless, I just played that. Didn't like my verse cause you and Fix Stormin bodied. I used to beg you to rap more. You wanna shoot everyone every time I end up in a rap war. I was like, nah, it's just music. I don't wanna get blackballed. Even though I was underground, look what I done with the platform. In school it was mind the gap jokes. Same boy there I made the trap phones. I ain't got no spine now. I've analyzed their backbones. Once again, when the hear me say Escobar, I ain't talking Pablo. I might not be here if it wasn't for Stormin, the man no. Ghetto. Day by day in the ghetto. Back in the day I had a friend called Stormin, and that's who named me Ghetto. Ghetto. Day by day in the ghetto. Back in the day I had a friend called Stormin, and that's who named me Ghetto.
Legends don't die, tell them don't cry. Although it might be painful.
If you've been a part of grime for a long time, this song should touch you, man. Hey, Rude Kid made it. Hey, Rude Kid's fucking different, bruv. I'm telling you. Rude Kid's different with the production. Rude Kid's beats are mad. Yeah, man.
It's kinda mad, I just think like death's part of the
Look,
journey.
still smiling, man.
I don't even really think death's
in the
the end,
hospital.
you know? All the fallen soldiers, all the legends, them, you feel me? Hang tight, smiley culture, man.
Shit, man. Old school. Old school.
Ghetto.
Man. That song leaves me speechless, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, that song's different, I'm telling you now. Especially if you're a grime fan. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if you know grime and you know what Ghetts is talking about, you fucking know already what it is, man. Do you know what I mean? And that's Stormin at the beginning as well. Saying, forget dying. Dying's a myth. And he's gonna live. And it's true, man. He lives on through the music. His spirit lives on, man. Forever. Obviously, it's a conversation between Stormin and Rude Kid. Rude Kid's obviously sent him a beat and Stormin's gassed. And same with Cadet's one as well. Same, obviously, the voice note with Cadet in it is obviously him sending a voice message to Rude Kid. He's gassed, man. Rude Kid's beats do that to people. Rude Kid's different with it, I'm telling you. Don't underestimate Rude Kid, innit? Rude Kid is not to be slept on, man. He's the best producer in grime, and I'm saying it right now, innit? He's the best producer in grime. And Ghetts is touching on how Stormin made him who he is, innit? Stormin gets the name Ghetto. That's it. He says in it, he was just 19 when he bust his gun in Club 19 and Stormin rung. Showed me the blueprint. Now I'm all over the music. It could have been so different. Could have been Titch, could have been no different. That's my brother too. We argue like brothers do. Aye. And he's saying that because obviously Titch has ended up in prison, which is a shame as well, man. Titch was one of the first to come through in the grime scene. He's talking about Chronic as well, and Chronic's a grime artist as well. Shouts out to Chronic. Chronic and Marcus had beef. That's mad. And he says, Plasto, Stratford and Bow, Leighton, Forest Gate, Hackney and Stowe, watching where catching a body is like catching a cold. I pray death don't come for me, but if it does, I'll be in good company. That's Sparks, that's NE, that's Major Ace, and that's Tubby T. I ain't talking about my pay. Ay, don't piss me off, man. Ghetts says, I pray death don't come for me, but if it does, I'll be in good company. That's Sparks, that's NE, that's Major Ace, and that's Tubby T. Honestly, man, put it together. Ghetts is fucking hard, innit? Ghetts is one of the best grime artists. Bar for bar, lyrics, content, flow, everything, passion. Ghetts has fucking got it, innit? I don't care what anyone says. And he says, we can't be stopped by death, man. JK's got the spirit of Depzman. And obviously, if you don't know, Depzman was from Birmingham, a young artist coming up with JK. Him and JK were best friends. They did a lot of stuff together, a lot of music. And unfortunately, Depzman was stabbed and his life was taken from him way too early, man. And Ghetts is just obviously paying homage to him. And then he says, and if anyone can live forever, if anyone can make Cadet live forever, then Crep can. Hey, as you see in the video, man, that gets me different, man. Gets me different. No pun intended either. No, I'm joking, but obviously the hook as well. The chorus, man. Ghetto. Day by day in the ghetto. Back in the day, I had a friend called Stormin, and that's who named me Ghetto. He's different, man. He's saying Stormin made him Ghetto, innit? Like, Stormin's the one who helped him. Stormin gave him the name. Do you know what I mean? The other chorus as well. Tell him don't cry, although it might be painful. Lost a friend and gained an angel. My brother wear a halo. Honestly, I think this is one of the best grime songs I've ever heard. This is one of the best grime songs that I've heard, innit? I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's got their own opinions. But this, from Ghetts' lyrics, the way he flows on it, Rude Kid's production, the content, how he touches you with what he's saying. And I know everyone who is a grime fan or a long-term grime fan can appreciate this song. Do you know what I mean? 100%. 120%. Do you know what I mean? And he's obviously saying... He's saying how he feels, man. And obviously at the time, he was feeling like he needed to pay homage to Stormin, innit? And Ghetts obviously says at the end, he thinks death's part of the journey. And he don't think death's the end. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what to think of that. But it is what it is, man. Ghetts got his opinion. Ghetts can have his opinion. Ghetts is sick. Ain't taking nothing away from him. And they done a madness on this. Ghetts and Rude Kid together. Fuck off, innit? No one chat to me about Ghetts and Rude Kid together. They're unreal, man. Unreal together. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, man, let me know your thoughts. This song, man, just gets me, man. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you know what I mean? Let's talk about it, have a conversation. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever it is you communicate through. Get at me, man, and we can talk about it. Do you get it? But yeah, man, shouts out to Ghetts and Rude Kid. This is one of my favorite songs to come out of the grime scene to this date. And I ain't got a feeling from any other song like I got from this song, innit? So, I don't know though. Everyone's different. Let me know what you're thinking, man. And let's have a conversation about the UK music scene. Hit me up, man. Let's do it. Boom.